Hey guys, it's Eric from IamRealityCheck.com, and today I want to go over article spinning for SEO. It's a pretty simple, quick lesson I'm going to do here for this video. It's just basic on how to spin articles effectively so that they're readable and they're understandable and that they're good for SEO. Because if you spin your articles poorly, a lot of times you'll end up lacking for rankings because your articles won't get accepted anywhere. They'll be labeled as spam, or they just won't be grammatically incorrect, or excuse me, won't be grammatically correct or unique enough for Google to index them. So here's a quick look at what you have to do in order to make it work. First of all, what is spinning? It's just this is just something we refer to in articles using spin tags, which varies one phrase over another randomly in each article it creates, resulting in thousands or sometimes even millions of potentially unique articles. So looks kind of like the image shown there where it's varying between the phrase the dog, this canine, or that cocker spaniel. It's going to randomly pick one of those three options, and that's essentially what you end up with is unique versions for each of the three options that your spinner picks. Now, why spin articles? It's just great for SEO. There's a higher rate of unique content getting indexed out there than duplicate content. Duplicate content doesn't get indexed nearly as much. Now, it also means your articles are more likely to get accepted if they're not duplicate, because if someone with an article directory sees your article and they see that exact same article at 20 or 30 other websites, they're that much less likely to accept it. And it overall just leads to more backlinks and more link juice from each article you write and submit, which is what it's about at the end of the day, is getting the most out of every article that you write, which is why I spin my articles, and I recommend you do the same. Now, how to spin. Do not vary by phrase or word. Vary by idea. So each half of a sentence or each sentence or two, your mind processes this a lot more accurately. So do 2 to 3 variations per sentence, with the exception of short sentences, and this allows you to make sure that you don't generate any illogical or grammatically incorrect articles, because the closer your variations are, the more likely they are to stack up in an odd way. Okay, so if you vary every word, you're more likely that things will stack up in a grammatically incorrect fashion. Now, what to do with spun articles? You can submit them to build Web 2.0 link wheels with SENuke. You can submit them to article directories using something like Article Marketing Robot, or you can submit them to blog networks like SEO Link Finder, Unique Article Wizard. All of these are a great option at building your link diversity and getting you a good IP spread and lots of high quality backlinks to your website. But overall, probably my favorite is to submit them to blog networks, because those have a fairly high indexation rate, because blogs in general have fairly high indexation rates. And in addition, they also get you a very, very diverse batch of IPs pointing to your site, and you're not limited by anything. You can submit in other categories, you can submit in lateral niches, and then just have your resource box point to your site. So there's a very broad span of IP addresses that you can get to point to your site, in addition to the relevant blog networks which you can submit to, which are also great for SEO. So I want to give you a quick look into my Unique Article Wizard account here real quickly. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do to make my articles spun very accurately, so that when they get submitted, they end up boosting your rankings significantly. As opposed to kind of dragging things down a bit. Now, here's an example of one of the articles I submitted a while ago for a project that I did a few months back. It's for a penny stock trading website that I own. You can see here, if you look at the spin tags, and I'll go into the paragraph here. First of all, yeah, I have 25 different titles. That's really good, because that's one of the main things Google looks at. You look here, you see how it's spun. A lot of people wonder, or many traders don't understand, or quite a few individuals are curious as to why they can't seem to trade as well as others, or their trading skills are not up to par with better traders, or they can't seem to make as much money as they want in trading. Notice how everything is in terms of ideas. You don't want to spin too much in phrases. Every time you have a comma, you can separate that by spin tags. Every time you have an idea that's connected by a conjunction, you can separate that by spin tags and effectively retain your meaning while still building a very unique, very coherent article, which is the end goal, because you want to get the most out of every single article you write, which is why you're watching this video. So that's about it for this particular video. This is just a quick look at how to spin articles. Definitely be checking it out. I got a lot more good stuff coming along the way. And I also have a great WSO that I recently launched, which is an SEO guide. There should be a link to it in the box here. If not, it's over at thewarriorforum.com. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good one.